The Mughal Empire from Class 7 Our Past to History book. This is part 1. So let us start learning. Introduction. As we all know, India is a very diverse country with different types of food, cultures, traditions, people, clothes, etc. The list keeps on going. And ruling such a large territory as the Indian subcontinent with such a diversity of people and cultures was an extremely difficult task for any ruler to accomplish in the Middle Ages. The Mughals, in contrast to their predecessors, created an empire that hitherto, which means until now, seemed possible only for very short periods of time. From the latter half of the 16th century, the Mughals expanded their kingdom from Agra to Delhi. Until the 7th century, they controlled nearly all of the subcontinent. Growth of the Mughal Empire. As we all know, Babur was the first ever Mughal emperor. He captured Kabul, and these were the places where he ruled. And once Akbar came to the throne, he added almost all of North India to the empire. And then, once Aurangzeb came to the throne, he added almost the whole of India, including South and North. But he still left out some parts of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Who were the Mughals? The Mughals were descendants of two great lineages of rulers. From their mother's side, they were descendants of Genghis Khan, the Mongol ruler who ruled parts of China and Central Asia. So, here is an image of Genghis Khan, the Mongol ruler. And from their father's side, they were successors of Timur, who was the ruler of Iran or Iraq. Modern day, it is called as Turkey. So, here is a picture of Timur, the ruler Timur. They did not like being called as the Mughals or Mongols. This was because the Genghis Khan shown in the photo was known for the massacre of innumerable people, which means many people were miserable because of Genghis Khan, but they were proud of their Timurid ancestry and also followed many rules from their Timurid ancestry. Babur. As already told, Babur was the first ever Mughal emperor. He succeeded to the throne of Fergana only when he was 12 years old. He was so young he didn't even qualify as a teenager by that age. Do you think Babur was too young to rule by the age of 12? Or was it okay for him to rule? He was soon forced to leave his ancestral throne due to an invasion by the Uzbeks. The Uzbeks were another Mongol group. After years of wandering, he seized Kabul in 1504 as shown in the map. In 1526, he defeated the Sultan of Delhi, Ibrahim Lodi, at Panipat and captured Delhi and Agra. The Mughals' traditions of succession. The Mughals did not believe in the rule of primogeniture. This was where the eldest son inherited the father's estate. Instead, they followed the Mughal and Timurid custom of compulsory inheritance. Here, the inheritance is divided equally amongst all the sons. The first image shows primogeniture, where the eldest son gets most of the wealth and the other sons are left with nothing. And the second image shows compulsory inheritance, where all the sons are given equal amount of estate or wealth. The Mughal emperors. So this is basically every Mughal emperor that ruled over the Indian subcontinent. Babur, 1526 to 1513. As seen, he was the first ever Mughal emperor. Humayun, 1555 to 1556. Akbar, 1556 to 1605. And yes, he is the famous Akbar you know from the Akbar and Birbal stories. Jahangir, 1605 to 1627. His wife, Nur Jahan, also plays an important role in his administration. Shah Jahan, 1627 to 1658. We all know that Shah Jahan was famous for building the Taj Mahal with thousands of workers. But did you know he was also imprisoned for life after his son Aurangzeb killed his other three sons? Aurangzeb, 1658 to 1707. He was the last ever Mughal emperor. Mughals' relation with other rulers. As we know, the Mughals expanded their kingdom and kept on expanding. As a result, they campaigned constantly with rulers who refused to accept their authority. But as they became more and more powerful, many rulers joined them voluntarily. An example of this are the Rajputs, who would marry their daughters into Mughal families and receive high positions in the empire. The Sisodia Rajputs of Mewar refused to accept Mughal authority for a long time. Once defeated, they were honorably treated by Mughals. They were given back their lands called Vatan as assignments called Vatan Jagir. The careful balance between defeating but not humiliating opponents enabled Mughals to extend their influence over many chieftains and kings.